Hi, friends. I know many of us are feeling angry, overwhelmed, exhausted, and scared right now. We've been watching the leaders of our own country push us towards something darker for years. And with each step, a lot of us have hoped someone would come in and save us. But after what happened in Minneapolis, I think many people are finally waking up. Watching the death of Alex Preddy unfold yesterday was devastating, and I want to say his name and Renee Good's name because they deserve to live, and their lives mattered. And as heartbreaking as it was, I found one small thread of hope in the response. People are finally realizing this is it, our turning point. This is the moment we stop waiting for somebody else to fix it. Now I know, like me, a lot of you want to do something. You just don't know what. And if you're feeling that right now, I want you to hear clearly. Confusion is not failure. Confusion is what happens when your nervous system has been in survival mode for far too long. As someone who's lived through chronic trauma, I want to offer this perspective. First, acknowledge that you've been impacted, not just by one headline, but by years of stress, fear, and heartbreak. Honor that reality by giving your body what it needs today. If it needs rest, rest. If it needs movement, move. If it needs people, reach out. But then come back. And when I say come back, I don't mean come back to the chaos. I mean come back to yourself. Past presidents have talked about preserving the soul of our nation. I think we do that by saving our own. And when I say save your soul, I don't mean religion or perfection. I mean become whole. Become your full, your real, authentic self again. And for some of you, do it for the first time because becoming is messy, even in normal times. But in moments like this, it can be brutal. Fear gets loud, the noise gets louder, and it becomes really easy to abandon yourself just to survive the day. But I don't think we're meant to abandon ourselves right now. I think we are being asked to come home. Because if we want love to win, we have to start with loving ourselves first. Not soft love, not everything's fine love. I mean the kind of love that tells the truth, the kind of love that protects what matters, the kind of love that doesn't disappear when things get hard. Self-love is not selfish, it's self-leadership. And self-leadership is what turns fear into clarity and clarity into action. Some of you are meant to be on the front lines of activism, calling, organizing, marching, speaking up, voting, protecting your neighbors. And some of you are meant to fight in the way only you can, through art, through music, small business, healing, coaching, community building, raising kids who know how to be brave and kind. We need activism. We also need lighthouses because when you live out your purpose, you shine the brightest. And in dark times, light spreads. So if you feel overwhelmed, I want to offer a few simple things that help me come back home to myself, especially when the world feels like it's on fire. 1, put your hand on your chest and ask, what is true for me right now? Not what's trending, not what you should think, what is true? 2, listen for your inner voice, not your inner critic. Your inner critic screams, your inner voice whispers, and it usually sounds like calm clarity. 3, choose one aligned action right now. One. Not fix the world, just one brave step that keeps you on your path. A conversation, a boundary, a vote, a rest, a donation, a walk, a decision. Something that says, I am not abandoning myself. 4, stay connected. Isolation is where fear grows teeth. Text a friend, join the group, go sit with real humans. Let yourself be held, because I really believe this wholeheartedly. The way we spread light isn't by being louder than the darkness. It's by becoming so rooted in who we are that we stop feeding it. So if this video is your reminder that you're allowed to come home to yourself and that your becoming matters, especially right now, then pass it on. Pass it on to someone you think needs it too. I think we all do in this moment. And I'll keep showing up here with encouragement and practical ways to stay grounded and brave as we move through this collective becoming. If you want support on your own path, hit follow and stay close. You don't have to wait for a hero. You are one. Let us all be the love. Let's stay human. And let's keep becoming, even when it's messy. Much love to you, friends.